Alright guys, I've been saying I'm going to do this video for a long time, and I've actually done it probably 3 times now, but because of the software I was using and the conversions that I was trying to do, it wasn't really working, so I'm going to do it easier this time. So I'm going to go through what I think makes a stream successful, what I think made my stream successful, and it's going to be kind of a long video because I'm just going to sit here and talk and show you a couple things along the way, and hopefully you learn something from it if you're planning on starting your own stream. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I started streaming January 14th. I got partnered April 6th. During that time span, I streamed at least 12 hours a day and upwards of 15 hours a day most days, that entire span. I got partnered through meeting the 100,000 page view requirement per month, which is one of the requirements that they had. It's since changed. That's no longer a possible way to get partnered. Now you need to average, I think it's 400 or 500 concurrent viewers. So they have since changed it, but that's how I got partnered. And that was through streaming a lot of hours. So that's how I got partnered. One of the biggest things I think that makes a nice stream is having dual monitors. Being able to talk to your chat and having nice screen regions set up on a second monitor works really nice. I don't have anything right now, but if I switch over to this page right here, this is just some gameplay of me playing DayZ. The chat is from that day, but obviously the webcam is still from me. But the chat is an overlay that's pulled up on a dual monitor. I know there's lots of other programs that people can use, you know, for just overlaying that chat too. But I like having it up because I can see it, and you know, I can glance over at my dual monitor and answer questions. And I think I'm pretty good at interacting with the chat here on this stream. Something that I pride myself in. I don't like going to streams where you can sit there and ask questions all day and it's like they don't even know you're there. So I definitely think you should have dual monitors and use nice screen regions and set up some nice graphics for your stream. So another thing that I've done on my stream that I think has been very helpful for me is clever giveaways. Obviously, I know giveaways bring in viewers to the stream, which is one of the reasons I do it, but I also really enjoy giving things away. I started doing a pizza giveaway on my stream every Friday night back when I was streaming Star Wars, which was the end of February, I think is when I stopped, and I was doing it for a couple weeks prior to that too, so I've been doing it for a long time. It's a simple giveaway. You enter a raffle sign-up sheet that I do through Google Documents, and the winner, you send me your name and your address, and I order you a pizza and have it delivered to your house. It's easy. It's usually pretty simple. I've only had one time where it didn't quite work out, and we worked out something else. So it's pretty nice. You watch a stream, you win a pizza, boom, done. And who doesn't like pizza? And even if you don't like pizza, we can always rework something else out. So it's a nice giveaway. It's an original giveaway, and I'm glad that I thought of it because it's a pretty cool idea. We've also come up with an idea to do a homemade cookie giveaway. My wife, my beautiful wife Amy, she makes some fantastic chocolate chip cookies, and the past 5 months we've been doing this giveaway every other Saturday. I usually choose one of my mods that I think has been doing a great job, and I send cookies to them, and then one of my viewers wins. So we've shipped cookies all over the world, probably a dozen times in Europe now. I think twice to South America, and a bunch of times here in the United States too. It is an expensive giveaway if we ship overseas, but it's a fun giveaway and we like to do it. So that's important too, I think. Having some sort of clever or original giveaway definitely helps. The next thing, long hours and persistence. Like I said, I stream 12 hours a day, every day. I didn't take one day off till the day I got partnered, pretty much. Maybe 1 or 2 days I took off that whole time. But the days that I did stream was 12 hours. I streamed 3 p.m. in the afternoon Central Time to at least 5 in the morning. And I didn't take food breaks either. Obviously, you have to take your bathroom breaks. I mean, sometimes you gotta go. But I didn't eat on stream. I don't agree with streamers who stuff their face on their stream. Don't do it. Makes you look like a douche, especially if you chew in the microphone. If you mute yourself, it's not that bad. But if you're chewing and I can hear it, disgusting. Don't do it. Okay. So long hours and persistence. The first month I streamed, I think I averaged maybe 10 viewers, 10 or less viewers. When I've passed the 1 month mark, I started to, those 10 viewers started to turn into 20, and then so on and so on, and I started to consistently grow till about 300 viewers. And then jumping from Star Wars to D3, I gained a couple more, and then now we're streaming DayZ and Guild Wars 2, and I've grown immensely through DayZ. The DayZ community has been very good for my stream, and yeah, we're looking to start building that viewer base in Guild Wars 2, and then we've got Borderlands 2 also coming at the end of this month, which will be really fun. So I also think game choice is very important. A lot of people told me I couldn't get partnered through playing Star Wars, and they were probably right. But I did get partnered through not the viewers I was getting, but for the persistence and long hours I was streaming. So I think some streams get extremely lucky with the game choice they're streaming. They might not necessarily be the best streamers ever. But the game choice is definitely very important, because if there's not a lot of viewers to go around, then you can't expect to get a whole lot of viewers. You can't stream a game that has 6 viewers and just magically expect that because you're a good streamer you're gonna pull in 1,000 viewers. It's just not gonna happen. People if they don't want to watch the game, they're not gonna watch you, no matter how much they want to support you, which isn't always true. I mean, I guess I have about 300 to 400 viewers no matter what game I stream, and that's awesome. But those are like the die-hard supporters, the people that are subscribing to my stream. But when you're trying to build a name for yourself, you have to play a game that people are going to watch. That's how it works. Also, the next step is involving the community, involving your viewers and your followers. I ran a 500-person guild in Star Wars. I opened my guild up to you guys. I had a lot of fun with that game. I'm sad that we don't play it anymore, to be honest. Once D3 came out, it was very hard to bring the guild back together. I took a week off to play D3, and came back and like half the guild was gone, and then it just kept dwindling. Kinda sucked, because one of the best things about playing MMOs on a live stream is you can build a community. It's very easy to start your own guild, invite those viewers in, and involve them, make them feel part of the team, and that was really fun for me. I enjoyed that, and I'm sad that we're not playing Star Wars anymore, but we're rebuilding that community in Guild Wars 2 right now, and that's a fun step for the stream. Stream quality and graphics. Obviously, if your stream looks crappy and your sound is crappy and you've got music blaring that's retarded, people aren't going to watch your stream. One of the things I did before I even actually started streaming was I had a buddy of mine sit in my stream while I tested settings, and this went on for about a week. Every day he was at work, and I asked him if he had time, and he would get on and I would test my settings till I didn't have any lag, and my stream quality was really nice. I run a 720p stream. Honestly, it looks better than most of the 1080p streams, and I would say very rarely is there a 720p stream that looks better than mine. I don't know what it is. I'll show you guys my settings. I have about a 5.5 megabit upload, and these are my settings that I use. I don't ever drop frames, ever, and I very rarely ever have lag, and most of the times it's not due to my computer or my internet. But my stream looks really nice, my audio quality is really nice, and I think that's one of the reasons people stick around. If they join your stream and you're having audio problems, or you have a very grainy, blurry stream, people aren't going to watch. No matter how entertaining you are, the stream quality has to be nice. So make sure you figure out your settings, and it's very, very important. Do it. Make it happen. Alright, so I also think it's very important to set a streaming schedule. Here on my stream, I pretty much guarantee that I'll be streaming every day except for the weekends by 1 p.m. Central Time. I try to get on at noon. Sometimes it doesn't happen. But I try anywhere from noon to 1 p.m. Central Time. I'm guaranteed to be on, and I usually stream till at least 7 or 8 p.m. Saturdays, my wife streams often for a couple hours during the afternoon. She usually streams from about noon or 1 till about 5, and then usually, because I am married, we spend time with each other on Saturdays. And then Sundays, it's kind of like an optional day for me. If we have plans, then I don't stream. If we don't have plans, or I don't feel like watching football or something, then I'll stream. But with all the stuff that's been happening with the stream lately, and a lot of things going on with me and my family back home, with us buying a new house and whatnot, it's been pretty busy. Even when I'm not streaming, I usually have a lot of stuff going on. So usually I'm during the weekdays, I'm noon to about 7 or 8, which is I think pretty good. So I think that's important, though. People, if they want to come back to your stream, the whole point of a stream is, when I start streaming, I told my wife, I said, I need to get into the suggested channels, and then I'll grow. And she asked me what that meant. If you go to a stream and you're streaming Guild Wars, you have the top stream is going to be the top, the most viewers is going to be the highest suggested stream. If you can get in the top 4 or 5, I can't remember exactly how many it is. But when that person goes offline, or people are just like, man, this isn't for me, and they see your stream in the suggested channels, they'll click on your stream. They don't have to go browse through all the hundreds of streams that are streaming a new game or whatever. So that was my goal. When I eventually broke into the suggested channels, I grew pretty steadily and on a pretty good pace. So that's the goal. And if you want to meet that, the whole point of setting a schedule is so you can get your viewers that want to come back and watch you in your stream at the same time. If you're streaming random hours here and there, sometimes that schedule doesn't work for your viewers, and you're going to have spotty viewers that can only show up certain times, and your viewer count's going to fluctuate greatly. Obviously, there's better times to stream during the day. When I started streaming, I streamed all through the night. I don't think that was probably the best choice, but for me at the time, that was the schedule that I was on, and it worked. But I think there's times throughout the day that you'll be better off if you stream during those times. But you should set your schedule so all your viewers that want to come back and support you can be there at the same time and give you the highest viewer count you can possibly get. So also, you want to enjoy the game you're streaming. You want to have fun while you're streaming. If you're frustrated, I mean, some people like to watch people rage, right? Some people like to watch people get frustrated when they're playing. I like to watch it sometimes, but overall, you want to enjoy the game you're playing. You want to have fun, because if you're not having fun and you're constantly raging, you're either going to be a troll stream where the only reason you get viewers is so they can come in and troll you, or B, your viewers aren't going to have fun and they're going to leave. So if you don't enjoy the popular games, you're going to have to stick it out with a game that might not be so popular. I did that with Star Wars. It is possible to build a name for yourself in a game that doesn't receive a lot of viewers. It's tough, but it takes a lot of time and persistence to do that. But find a game you enjoy and play it, and people will watch you because you're having fun. What else do we have here? Oh, YouTube highlights. I didn't start doing that until probably 2 or 3 months ago, and I should have started doing it a lot earlier. With the way Twitch has their stuff set up, it's very easy to do that. It's very easy to make a highlight off of video that's recorded on Twitch, and you should do it. Once you make the video highlight, you can go back down and click the little cog and upload it directly to your YouTube, which is awesome. You should do it. Definitely do it. It will help you build your YouTube following, which can help fuel your stream, and likewise your stream can help fuel the YouTube. So I think it's definitely a good idea to look into getting started with YouTube. And the last couple things here before I wrap it up: be yourself. People can sense fake. There's a lot of streamers out there that I can go to and I can just be like, wow, this guy is trying so hard, and it just doesn't feel natural for this guy to stream. And I think that's important too. People can tell if you're being fake. People can tell, whether or not that you're a genuine person, and I think that's a big part of it as well. I don't like fake people, and I'm usually a very good judge of character, so I can go into a stream, and after about 5 minutes I can pretty much tell you whether or not I believe this person or not. So I think that's important. No matter if you're a douche, be a douche. Don't try to be a nice guy. If you're a douche, be a douche. If you're a nice guy, be a nice guy. But be yourself. And the last two things here: respect your viewers and earn respect from them. You're gonna get trolls in your stream. When your stream starts to grow, it's going to happen. Not everybody's gonna like you. I wish that was the case, but not everybody's gonna like you, and you got to respect them anyways. That's their opinion. Not everybody's gonna enjoy you, so you got to respect that, and hopefully you can earn the respect from them. I am very respectful to my viewers. I don't troll them. I don't mess with them often. Sometimes I do. But you have to be respectful, and hopefully you can earn it from your viewers. And the last thing that I think is very important, if you're starting a stream and you are trying to get viewers, and you take your stream link and post it in other streamers' pages, that is a very bad idea. It's going to label you as a douchebag, and the only viewers you will get are viewers that come in there to mess with you or troll you or, just cause problems. You do not want to do that. Ever. Don't do it. One of the things that I'm very proud of on my stream is I didn't accept help from anybody. I didn't sign any contracts with anybody. I never had people dropping me viewers. I never contacted some of the big streams and was like, "Hey, can you send me viewers?" Well, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because that is a good way to get started. But I'm proud that I did it on my own, and I haven't signed any contracts. I don't plan on signing any contracts aside from what I've signed with Twitch. That's different though. That's not necessarily I'll sign this and you can help me grow my stream type thing. But I don't believe in contracts, and it's frustrating when you start streaming because you don't have the viewers. And I urge you guys to not do that. Don't do it. Trust me, it's not good. Don't do it. It labels you as a douchebag, and you don't want that. And I think that's about it for what I wanted to cover. I'll show my settings here one last time for those of you that missed it. I know people are probably going to be like, I want to screenshot that. This probably means nothing to you because obviously it goes from my computer, my rig, and my internet. So yeah, it might not help you. It might. I don't know. I hope it does. But that's it. I'm done, and I should be streaming here soon today. It is Monday, so I should be streaming here in about 2 hours. But thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you have questions, I'll do my best to respond to them in the comments. Thanks, guys.